Good day, everyone. Today we will be talking about stem cell therapy. Stem cell therapy is also known as, and more commonly as, regenerative medicine. These type of therapies help repair disease, dysfunctional or injured tissue using stem cells and their derivatives. So stem cell therapy has a number of positive effects on the body. They can help improve a patient's health and quality of life significantly. These stem cells have the capacity to regenerate damaged tissue, aiding in organ function. So before discussing stem cell therapy, you may be wondering what stem cells are and how they help the body heal. Stem cells are cells from which all other cells with specialized functions are generated. They divide to form more cells called daughter cells. So these daughter cells become either new stem cells or specialized cells by a process called differentiation. No other cell in the body has a natural ability to generate new cell types. So basically, a stem cell is normally undifferentiated and it will become differentiated into a specialized cell with a particular function. An example, white blood cells, red blood cells, muscle cells, bone cell, heart muscles cells, and they can develop into all the diverse cells into the human body. Also, stem cells have the ability to self-renew. They can make more copies of themselves and then make more daughter cells. So to understand differentiation a little bit easier, I like to use this model of a landscape. So imagine you have a hillside with a marble on top. So this marble being a stem cell, it can become any other different kind of cell tissue, like skin, brain, lung, gut, blood, and bone. But once it becomes these, it can't generate into new stem cell. It's basically when it's differentiated, it has a count. So once a stem cell differentiates into a specialized cell with a particular function, it can no longer become a stem cell again. So exactly why are stem cells so important? Without stem cells, there wouldn't be development. A fetus wouldn't be able to grow into an adult. When we are inside our mother's womb, we have an abundant quantity of stem cells. Adult stem cells are needed for repair and maintenance of all adult tissues. So when we are younger, we have an abundant quantity of stem cells that help repair the damage in our body. But what happens is, as we age and with time, the damage becomes more because we have less stem cells to help repair this. Stem cells and their degeneration go wrong in disease. This can lead to cancer and chronic diseases. So as kids, as I was explaining, we have a lot of stem cells that help repair this. Once we age and lose a high quantity of stem cells, we lose the capacity to heal, and this is when disease starts. Stem cells are used for regenerative purposes. I like to think of your body as a house. With the passage of time, this house will need different repairs. So you will hire a contractor. Think of the contractor as a stem cell. So the contractor will at the same time sub-hire a plumber for plumbing issues and a painter for paint issues. So your stem cells will produce specialized cell types to help repair the damage that is in your body at that time. So what are the benefits and how can we use stem cells? They're mainly used in chronic conditions such as diabetes, heart disease, and arthritis. If you have the genetics to carry these diseases, say for example, your mom, your dad, grandparents, brother, and sister have these diseases, it makes you more propense to have them. Stem cell therapy can help aid in the prevention of these diseases. And if you're currently a patient with one of these conditions, stem cell therapy can aid in the prevention of it advancing more and damaging more tissues or organs. And it can also aid in the reversing of these conditions, along with a healthy diet and a change of lifestyle. So another one of the main uses of stem cell therapy is pain management. They can be used in the management of pain without drugs or complex reconstruction surgeries. Another very important application for stem cell therapy is the immune system. Stem cell therapy can help the immune system rebuild itself, which leaves the body more prepared for illness that it might face afterward or defend itself against current illness. They can also help the brain stay in good shape. Although stem cell therapy is far from being a cure to neurological disorders, it offers vital treatment options that otherwise might not be available and can greatly improve the quality of life for someone suffering from a neurological disease. Lastly, stem cells have become incredibly popular for their cosmetic uses. This due to the regenerative properties of stem cells that are able to improve aesthetic aspects of the body, such as the skin and hair. So, how are stem cells administered? How do we get them into the body? First, we have an intravenous infusion, an IV. It is a safe and proven approach to stem cell therapy. In this case, the patient will receive prepared stem cells via an IV drip. The cells go directly into the bloodstream, where they start working to repair and regenerate compromised cells and their tissues. Stem cell infusions serve a purpose across a wider area of the body, or where they simply cannot be effectively injected into where they are needed the most. Another way stem cells are administered is via injections. Stem injections are when stem cells are placed directly at a specific part of the body. For instance, if a patient is suffering from knee pain, they may undergo stem cell injections in the injured knee. Any of these procedures takes less than an hour in office, and the patient can return home the same day. Thank you for your attention, and if you have any doubts or questions, please feel free to call us, email us, or send us a text at any time. Have a great day.